up a staircase at the same time if you have the cape equipped, and you run out of magic at the exact same time that your cape runs out. So if the cape runs out, your magic runs out as you're going up the staircase. So I got up to the top of the staircase, and I went to the door to open the door to go to Aga 2. And suddenly, I can't move. I can't move. I'm completely stuck in place. And what happens is, I could move with the boots. I could do like 1-frame dashes with the boots, and that was it. That's all I could do. And I ended up cornering myself because I couldn't fucking move properly, and ended up just dying. There's nothing I could do. And then I had to redo all GT, of course, and I'm actually gonna just die here because I want to do this one more time. And yeah, I ended up losing because of it. I went up to the second half of GT, and in the end, I just ended up forfeiting the race at the end. So because I just didn't want to do it again. Because Thelanen finished as I was approaching Aga 2 for the second time, and I was shaking. My hands were shaking. I couldn't. So. Hey, got a bet here, so good morning. Compass to Skullwoods. I think that's actually vanilla. I think that actually is the compass there. So, yeah, that was upsetting, to say the least. Rocky, that's not something you expect early on here. So yeah, Thelanen was kind of, he didn't have a lot of fun with that race either. Although he didn't have near as many problems as I did. I actually don't want to die here. Didn't mean to take that damage. I gotta be really careful. That doesn't happen often. Alright, I gotta go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna save quit here. Welcome to Inverted Keysanity. I wanted to get that last chest. I'm gonna leave it behind. That doesn't happen often. You get hit by that jelly when you move around there? That's fine. I got what I needed. Hopefully there's not a weapon in that last chest, but when we do the loop around it, we'll pick it up if we need it. So, yeah, that was very... It was a good race, I think, in the end. We were neck and neck, apparently, going into GT. It was just a very, very difficult race. I mean, that was 2.5 hours in, is when that happened. So, but yeah. Book on Landmoa, silver's on Ped. Oh man, we lose our music. Yeah, for 2.5 hours in, being 30 seconds behind is really... That's something. But yeah, that was... infuriating, to say the least. To lose a 2.5 hour race because of a glitch like that. I can't even put that into words. Well, I can put it into words. A lot of them are 4 letters long. A lot of ing and blah and at the end. So, I think because Thelanen had a death on phase 2 of Ganon, again, if I'm flawless, I win that race. Because I also don't waste 30 seconds sitting there trying to figure out why I can't move. I do win that race if I don't hit that. But again, it's still, it was up in the air. I've done Silverless Ganon, or Swordless Ganon exactly one time. And I did wipe twice on it. Because I didn't really realize the patterns. But I feel I should have won that. Oh, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and... Yeah, I feel I should have won that. There you go. I know this is a pendant, I just don't know which one. Oh, that's right, it's Keysanity. What am I saying? Never mind. We have everything we need to get through the early game here. We have a weapon. We haven't found a key yet, so... You know, we'll see what happens there. As it stands right now, we can go to pod. We don't have any pod keys, we can go there. We're gonna find the glove. The glove's gonna pop up very, very soon. It's probably gonna be... Well, it's probably just the glove. It's probably in one of these few locations. Get that early on here. I'm actually going to take a couple of really quick. Yeah, that's enough. I know German Charmer are getting English research. Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. Yeah, I did see House. I'm waiting for the Thieves Town Big Key to be inside of Link's house. Alright, so... I wonder if it's quicker at this point to actually save quit and start at Link's house. This actually looks like it might be. Because, yeah, it's an extra transition, too. I'm going to do that next time. After doing, in this route, after doing Stumpy, I'm just going to save quit and restart at Link's house. I know, again, I know what you should do. We've had this conversation, but yes, continue. Again, I'm telling you, the easiest way to troll Plando is put the fucking bow inside of the big chest in Eastern. No one's ever going to look there. Now that's 2 Turtle Rock keys. Knew it was coming. Love silvers. And the blue. I knew that was coming. I'm actually just gonna step right outside and head in. One second here. Let's see what you guys say. Oh yeah, that's exactly what you do. I'm telling you, no one will ever get it if there is, if you put the bow inside the big chest in Eastern. If you give an actual vanilla bow, no one will ever check there. It's just fact. No one will check it. Oops. Well, for some reason I didn't hit the fucking hook shot. I've seen Fire Rod on Laser Bridge before. It's really nasty. Because you need a very specific set of circumstances for that to work. But yeah, that's nasty. It's obviously possible. But it sucks. But yeah, you need a very, very specific set of circumstances for that. You need keys in every chest leading up to it, and the big key before it. Yeah, oh no, Turtle Rock without the Fire Rod is fine, just as long as you find progression in one of the first 3 chests. Or, no, I'm sorry, first 2 chests. It's when you have to continue all the way to Mimic Cave or even beyond. Then it's pain in the ass. That's when it sucks. I think we're gonna go ahead and actually do... we're gonna take Flipper here. Let's go get Ice Rod Cave, then we're gonna take Flipper out. There's a lot of shit we can check, but this will knock out, you know, the big chunk of Zora. And we have the money, so... What do you mean by a crowd control? I don't actually understand what that is. Key to Soulwoods. Okay. Doesn't really do anything. Ow. Not gonna fuck with this. Oh, I do know what that is. Yeah. Nah, I don't. Yeah, I have seen that. I've seen people use it. Shit. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know. I probably not. Alright, so this is a weird situation here because of the, because of inverted status, so... I can get the item on Lake Hylia, but I would have to save quit. I haven't had a chance to do it. You mentioned it, but I haven't had a chance to do it. Ah, goddammit. Ah, there it is. I'm telling you, I should get a speed boost. Actually, I should just be able to swim without flippers. I'm a fucking octopus. Alright, good. Not getting that. Ooh, overshot that. Ah, I'm not gonna get fireballed here. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I can't aim today. So we're gonna get these. Big chest, big key to ice. It's not really the key you want to see. I mean, it probably is worth doing it that way. Oh shit. That is bad. At least we know, but it means we're gonna have to come back here. It probably is. Wow, I'm so glad I came up here for that. Whew! Boy, telling you. That's what I wanted. 10 shots with my bow that I don't have. Whew! Feels better now. Mushroom. You know, I find that I do not track well in the morning. Like, my tracking skills are based off of how awake I am. Why am I going this way? Well, I guess I could do... Yeah, this is fine. No, you do not. The only way that you would lose it is if it's a piece of heart And because for whatever reason, when you gain a 4th piece of heart, it resets your water walk. That's the only time that happens that I'm aware of. Just without boots, you couldn't do the you couldn't glitch the waterfall to get the... Huh. Well, that's interesting. That actually means that we could just do that if we really wanted to. Dick. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off! Oh my god, am I gonna die? I don't want to die here. I don't want to burn that fairy. I don't think there's any vampires in this seed. We're not doing that, that stupid-ass, glitchy... I'm gonna see what the stun pack is here. I don't know what you're pointing at. Imagine why not. I mean, that sounds... I eat potatoes, I eat barbecue, and I eat chicken. Yeah, I can't imagine why that would be a problem. I like all of these things. Alright. So, I've got a weird predicament here. The part of me really, really, really wants to go to Death Mountain here. I'm kind of delaying this. Just because I suspect we're going to get a fire source here soon. But I also have a great save quit opportunity here. It's a lot of items up there. Yeah, we're gonna do a save quit here. We're gonna go do the we're not routing this incredibly well, but it should be okay here. We're just doing the great item hunt here. Opening up Death Mountain is not horrible here, and I suspect we're going to find the lantern anyway. It's such just a huge boon of items up here. It's difficult not to get these. And then we'll do a save quit, and then we'll actually go do... Because we can't open up... We can't go back to Dark Death Mountain on light side. So we're going to do the light side items, and then we're going to... We'll do all of Paradox and all that jazz. Then we'll save quit. Unless we find the Titan's Mints up here, which would be interesting. And then we'll go do the other half. I always get up this time on Saturday. The cats don't let me sleep, dude. They were in my face an hour before I got up. You usually don't get up this early. It's true. I usually sleep until 9, 9:30 on Sundays. I wish I could, but unfortunately, Shits McGee here doesn't let me. Well, yeah. Well, I'm awake. I'm mostly awake. Eh, she's a good kitty. When she's not being a bitch, yeah. So I suspect we're gonna run into the lantern at some point here. I suspect we're gonna run. It's not up here. We're not. It's not gonna be up here. It's gonna be down on the ground floor. But I should have used the cane there. Would have been faster. Wow, we're finally getting. Wow, that's a third T-Rock key. Which means we're also going to find the mirror. Okay, that's something. About time we find some progression here. Alright, so this is that awkward, excuse me, situation. So I think the way we're going to do this is we're going to go do Mimic Cave. There's a key to something. Well, I could do Skullwoods. There's the Thieves' Town key. I can't clear it. I don't have a sword. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Yeah, let's do it this way. I hate doing this without... God damn it. Ah! Fuck! Just do it the old-fashioned way. I don't like doing it that way. It's slow. Alright, so we're going to jump down. Well, I don't need to do Hammer Blind. I can do, if I'm going to do Blind, I'm going to do it with the cane. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't want to go there without the small key, but, you know, it's an option. It's an option. I'm just not, I'm not looking like... honestly, Thieves' Town is not appealing to me right now. It's Keysanity, so we're going to have to check this shit anyway. Alright, so I need to find the right order to do this. How I want to do this. How do I want to do this? I'm actually gonna get this map. It's probably gonna be the GT map or the Hyrule Castle map. Oh, it's the actual Hero map. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll find out what that is. We have a couple of maps we can actually check. Item in Desert Palace. We cannot get in there yet. There's that mirror. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. Oh, actually, no, we can't get in Desert. We can get into Desert right now. We have the mirror. I mean, I'm sorry, not to. What am I saying? Yeah, we can get in Desert at any time. That changes the order now. There's the... Ah, it's the Bloomerang. French Vanilla Mirror, too. I don't want that. You know what? I'm just gonna... I gotta save quit here anyway. I probably shouldn't have wasted that transition. We're just gonna do it this way and get the clue. Excuse me. Damn it. Morning gunk. That's a map. I would've got this anyway. Maps are important. Heart container, so that's one down. We don't have to worry about the big chest. The big key. So we're doing it this way so that we can go then up and down. and we can go do the, we'll do Hookshot Cave and all that jazz. Then we'll mirror. Oh, we can't mirror. What am I saying? It doesn't work like that, stupid. Best part about going bald. It doesn't work like that. I haven't played Inverted in a while. We're playing it on Friday. Mode against I'm actually not certain on his play. I've seen him race, but I actually don't know his overall playability. So I think it's difficult to judge. I hope I didn't just drop that in a spot where I can't get around. I did. You are an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Hey, we got a sword. Shaba. Should begin with a bloody S. Yeah, I'll actually, I won't even waste the bomb. I'll do the, I might be able to sneak around this, actually. I think I might. Yeah, I didn't. Alright, I thought I could. Well, no big deal. I'm actually going to drop it on this side because I need to do the way I need to do this. This is going to be interesting. Because a laser bridge is in logic. Actually, a lot of this is in logic if we don't fall off the edge there. A lot of this is in logic if we found the lamp, which we probably would have at this point. Yeah, she's just doing her morning thing. Because we have the fire rod. But we don't have the big key. Alright, so we gotta do one extra lap here. She'll be passed out in the next 30 minutes. Alright. We have a choice here. We're definitely gonna go. There's a ton of items we can get out of Thieves Town, right? Or out of Thieves Town, fucking Turtle Rock right now. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go back up. We're gonna hit the portal. We're gonna go back dark. We're gonna come back. What am I? We don't need to hit the portal. What am I saying? But we are gonna go ahead and do this because there is a decent amount of shit that we can get here. I'm going to go off the assumption that if he's an heavy entrance, don't do inverted. Whatever you... Oh, this is the wrong... Oh, my... Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. I mean, we can do it this way, but this is definitely not the order I wanted to do this. That was dumb. That was not how I wanted to do this. I went to the wrong fucking entrance. Topo de morning. Hey. What's that? Inverted Keysanity. I know.
It's not as bad as Memorize or Keysanity. No sword.
Well, a lot of those things can't be mixed, but yeah.
It's not as bad, but it's not as bad.
No, I chose this.
That's still that's disgusting.
No, you're disgusting. You're misleading.
See, I didn't play this, I know exactly.
My iteming this morning is really slow.
I'll get changed. Would've been so cheap if you could use that key.
I don't know why my menuing this morning is really, really slow.
It's probably just
My brain is not functioning right now. I don't drink caffeine in the morning. I feel great.
I feel sad.
Get woozy. Ooh, Swamp House key. Can't quite go in there yet, but... At this point, the test subject was dead. I am not. Shut up.
Finally.
Strong status adopted. That's not true either.
See, a lot of those episodes were
Okay, yeah. I was like, do I have the hook, right?
came in here and spent time.
Well, you don't need the hook for this. Son of a bitch! We can just do this. Actually, fuck it. You know what? Let's just do it this way. And of course, I hit the one spot where you couldn't actually do that. Flippers! That's one of them I was definitely looking for. I knew there was something in here. We can still do laser bridge, but unfortunately I have to go back down and back up again because I screwed this up. Thank you for the biddies! 100 big, fat, luscious biddies. Beautiful, luscious, delicious biddies. Part of your balanced breakfast. Many thanks. Many, many thanks to you. Yeah, I know where you're going with that. Many, many, many thanks. That actually opens up almost all of Swamp. Actually, that actually shows us that gets us everything in Swamp effectively because that's beautiful. That's not as beautiful. I don't care about dying here. Because we have that opening right there. And the bow! And a GT key. Just kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Oh, no, 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 no! No, I have a fairy!
You just wasted a fairy.
I just wasted a fairy. Hold on. Do I have everything that I can get? I think I have everything I can get. There's no... No, there's one more chest I can get. Hold on. One more. No. We're done. You know what? We're done. We're done. Alright, where are we gonna go, though? So we're gonna follow this. Hold on, picked up a couple here.
Do you mind if I have some of your miniatures?
Those are mine, actually, but go ahead.
I thought they were hers.
That's fine. Right now, my brain is not functioning when it comes to menuing, which is really weird. Alright, we're just gonna dive straight into Swamp. We'll even check left side Swamp. What did I leave behind? I'm trying to think here. What did I leave behind there? Something's not right. Something's not right. Obviously, we can't kill Helma, and we can't do the big key. What did I leave behind? Oh, I left behind the one in the roller room. Ugh. Yeah, I left an item behind there that I could have gotten. And it would be in sequence if all the others were in sequence too, so... But we're just gonna orphan it. We're gonna orphan that one, unfortunately, goddammit. Nope, I have not been over to Desert. I have not even been to Kakariko yet. Paging Space Age. You're wanted. Your item has arrived. Paging Space Age. I think he works on Sundays. I don't think he's gonna be. So yeah, I left one item in there. Hopefully we find the T-Rock big key here soon, and we can actually go finish that. Well, we need the ice route too, but yeah, inverted's still kind of screwed a route. I'm still picking up things as well. Ooh, I mislabeled that. That is not what I got. Hold on, I need to check something here real quick. I have 2 of these. Yeah, that would have been a big mistake. I realized that was wrong. He loves doing that. Yeah. He just likes to be, he likes to cuddle. He's a cuddle bug. Oh, he loves, he comes to bed every night. Yeah. No. Troy comes to bed with me every night and demands belly rubs until I stop. Mr. Meyer key. We can get into Meyer as well if we had a fucking... If we had the proper shit for it, we could at least. Yeah, so the reason that we're doing this way is... Oh, fuck, I don't have any other way to do this. I don't need magic? Oh, God. You can both through this, right? Yeah. The reason we're doing it this way is we know the big chest is a dud because the cookie told us so. And so I just want to get this. This is a good time to just clear this out based off what we found up there in Death Mountain. So that, and I would love to go through an entire inverted sea without going to Kakariko Village. The chances of that happening is basically 0, but it would be cool. Oh, we also have the flippers. We can go pick up that other big key that's up there. Remember, there's that big key that's up there at Zora. We can do that and then check Catfish because we have the mirror. That actually works out really well whenever we decide we want to do that. Let's fuck that up. So, we know that there's a unique item in Desert, because, again, the cookie told us so. So maybe I do that after this? Ether. Ether's interesting. That actually could potentially lead us into Meyer. Even though Meyer's a pendant, and we don't have the big key. We also don't know if this is a medallion, or not a medallion, a pendant or a crystal. Like a medallion on the brain. Man, I've just got something. I got some crud in my throat this morning. I'm just going to mark these down because we know we're going to have this cleared. So... we're going to have to use hammer, of course, on shitface here, but... so be it. So ether was... again, ether might be needed. We don't know. We obviously don't need it for Turtle Rock, but we might need it for Mire. Hey, Master Sword. Oh, that means we don't have to use hammer strikes. Makes that a little bit easier as well. I think I'm going to go to Desert after this. The only question in my mind is, should I pick up that one, the big key, before it? Because then we can clear it if that happens to be the key. I think the answer to that is yes. I think the answer to that is yes. Oh shit. Ah, you prick. Don't do it. Damn. Even after I warned him not to. Argus, you're a dick. Alright, did we waste a bunch of time in here? Did we waste a bunch of time in here? The answer is no, we did not. Alright. Let's go get that key. And then we're going to come back around. Let's go get that key. It's only 2 items, and it does take a minute to get there, but now that we have the flippers, this is all in logic, so that key is just sitting there. Plus, when we do it this way, and this is the really cool thing about this route, doing it this way in inverted, is this. Because now you can do catfish, and catfish is no longer a pain in the ass. Except when you do that. I thought that was safe right there, but apparently not. So now we can get catfish out of the way, and that's just that. It's an annoying check. I have red mail already. It's not worth the extra 1.5 seconds that it takes to actually get that animation. So we're going to grab this big key. Get that thing taken care of. And then I think we're going to go to Desert after this, especially if this happens to be the Desert Big Key. I mean, if this is the Desert Big Key, that's like giant, mega red flag. You need to go there fucking now. We also know there is a unique item in there because of the hint earlier. So we can also check Mire while we're there and see if Mire is if we can actually get into Mire with ether. Survey says key to Skullwoods. Not really what we wanted. We could clear Skullwoods now. Like, Skullwoods is 100% clearable now. We actually could have cleared Skullwoods once we got the that sword, but I am going to go down to Desert. Let's get Desert in. And we'll check all the shit on this route down to that. There's a lot of stuff down here that we can check. And then I think we'll finally make our trip into Kakariko. Finally. We could also do Ice Palace, which is full clearable. But that would require us to actually full clear Ice Palace, and who the fuck wants to do that? I ask that of you. Who wants to full clear Ice Palace? The answer is Nobody. Alright. Let's see. So, my guess is we are going to find the lantern somewhere, either here or in Kakariko. Half magic is nice little quality of life. That would kind of piece everything together in a nice bow. Damn it! Killing me here. The quarter magic. Ooh! Oh my god, there's that ice rod. That means we can almost. Well, we still have the big key, but yeah, back they used quarter magic used to be in here, and it is an easy mode. It basically means if you have like the cape, you're invincible. Alright, so we can get 4 of the 6 items in here. We can check the 5th. I plead the 5th, Jack. Oh, we found the boots, ladies and gentlemen! We have chosen wisely. That's the unique item. Now, if only we had the big key, we could actually clear this fucker. Let the bunking commence. The bottle is above the pose. I have a bottle, so I don't need to actually get that. Nor will I. Alright, so we found 4. And we got the ice rod. We're getting that now. And then we will go ahead and we're going to check and see what's over here at... over there. Let's go like this. And it is ether. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. I think I'm going to actually go in there. So we cannot clear it, but we can get 6 items. I think this is worth it. There's enough keys that are missing at this point that I think this is worth the check. And this will also validate our reasoning of going into Swamp. And this is all in sequence. Oh, actually change that. No, it isn't. No, it is not, because the Swamp Key was on Death Mountain. Okay, so this is not actually in sequence, but we're gonna do it anyway. Ow, damn it. Screwed that up. We have 1 key, so we're good here. So we'll check everything in here, plus get the clue. Because there are 6 items that we can actually fully get. Might as And again, we get a hint out of it, too. So, because we don't have the big key, I'm thinking the route we go... I don't want to burn that other key, which means we still have to kind of go, like, the vanilla route. It's going to take a little bit extra time, but that's fine. I don't want to burn that last key in case we have to come back here. The Desert Palace big key is in plain sight. That is a really important clue. That's super important, because there's not a lot of spots that can be right now. I'm thinking Pyramid is available. We haven't gone to Skullwoods yet. Or not Skullwoods, in the forest area. That's one. We checked Zora Ledge already. We did that already. That was the big key to Skullwoods. That's already been checked. I shouldn't have gone this way. GT Torch? That's gross, dude. I haven't checked Lumberjack yet, and that's okay, because I, you know, sleep all night and I work all day. Mitts. Again, mitts aren't really that important here, but... Alright, Lois, have a good one. Have a good day. Another pod key. Alright, we're good here. We got our 6. Oh, this is tough. We did the island already. Alright. Do we have any more maps? I think we do, don't I? We don't. Never mind. And I never checked... Dick. Well, let's... You know what? Let's do Skullwoods. Let's just knock this out quick. We had to do this anyway, so let's just do this very... We can do this one really fast. Shit, I had that set up. I don't know why I moved. Apparently, you can't do that way in this. Okay. I don't want to go to the left because I don't want to burn that key. Well, that was worth it. I'm gonna death warp here. Don't have a fairy anymore, so... I didn't want to go to the left. I should have just gone to the right, so I did it that way. I didn't want to go to the left because I accidentally burned my key. So I want to save that for when I need here. I mean, this is a crystal, so we need to do it anyway. Tanya, I'm menuing super slow today. I don't understand why. It's like my brain is not functioning correctly when it comes to this. See, Thieves Town. Do we have that one? We do not have that one. That's actually good information. God, I really wish Inverted Keysanity was a mode in this tournament. I really fucking do. I really enjoy this. Is Green Pendant in Thieves Town. That increases my chances of actually going and doing that. That actually does increase my chances of going and doing that. Map of T-Rock. We don't have that one either. We'll check that one after this. Also super important information. I did that the other day, too. I don't understand why. That's not like it's a difficult thing to do. I have 5 hearts. Should be fine here. We have to wait for the shitter here. I think that one counted. Ooh, good placement for Fire Rod here. Survey says big key to something. Big key to Hera. Okay, this hair is clearable. Crystal. Okay, that means we do need the big key to that, so that's another key we need. It's the only thing we need for that. Hopefully we can, Oh wait, that's not what I meant to click. Oh, you know what the cool thing is I just noticed here is we actually have... Unless Argus Swamp Palace was a 5-6 crystal, we actually are almost at perfect information once we check the... God, this is so awkward doing this in reverse. It was not. Oh, great. Great. Awesome. Oh, actually, I shouldn't. Well, I still want to go north. So there's only 2... I think there's only 2 spots left that are in plain sight. Maybe 3. Bumper Ledge would be 1. Oh, no, I checked Bumper Ledge. Never mind. I did that already. You know what? I guess we're here. We might as well do this. Might as well look. This would drastically change this scene. Ruby Stash. Hell yeah! That was the one I wanted right there. Damn it. That's the one I was hoping. That's why I did it in this order. Just didn't even get that. Graveyard Ledge does not count, and we also know we know Graveyard Ledge is a bottle. We already got the clue for that one. It's amazing we're just now going to Kakariko. Actually, we're not. Quite yet. Soon. But we're gonna check these out too. I do want to check Lumberjack. And that's okay. Because I work all night, or I sleep all night and I work all day. This is considered in plain sight. Except those are bombs. We're running out of things that can be in plain sight, so I'm thinking Pyramid Ledge. Pyramid Ledge actually might be the last spot. It might be. Which is unfortunate because we could have picked that one up a long time ago. Ah, race game. Race game. Okay, 5, 6, and 7. Those are all crystals. I think we have what we need. Yep, that's perfect information. Oh, that's awesome. It means Ice Palace is a pendant. Oh, that's the best type of Ice Palace. We have everything that we need. Good. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. This is going to be interesting. I think this route works. Again, that lamp is still out there. Oh yeah, those are, I think that one's considered. I can look at the list. We're going that way anyway. Yeah, we're definitely running out of options. The good thing is it can't be in GT. We know that. I have no idea what that was. Actually, you know what? We're just going to save quit. We're going to save quit, because we can just run there from the chapel. That's fine. I don't know what I just picked up. Ow. I was gonna go and mirror and actually come back out, but this is perfectly fine. That means it's got to be in one of these 3 locations. I think. Again, I can't imagine many other places it could be. I don't think Peg Cave counts. Because it's actually in a cave. It's not in plain sight. A whole straw penny. Again, I'd have to look at the list, but it's Race Game and Pyramid, I believe, are the 2 spots. There's that lantern. Knew it was coming. Alright, the circle is complete. Yeah, I'd have to... I'm not exactly... Again, I could look it up on the list, but it's not a big deal. So what do we need? We need the GT key. We need the Eastern key. We need the Desert key. We need the Pod key. There's the Pod key. Jesus, Key Central here. There's a GT key. All right. That way, but Cape is interesting. Cape doesn't do anything at this point. We already know the Cape information, so I'm thinking Race Game is going to be where it is. What else do we need? The T-Rock key. So we need the T-Rock key, the Desert key, the Eastern key, and the GT key. That's all we need. I want to do it this way. That's all we need. So we need 4 big keys. That's all we need. We're good to go. So, I'm thinking Race Game is really good here. And then after that, we could do Hera. Again, we could do Ice when I don't want to do Ice. I should actually just go in there. This is a 50-50, I think. That is a small key. I'm actually not going to get that. I don't think there's a small key I really care about at this point. No. I don't need any small keys at this point, unless there's an item in the Hera basement. Oh, there's one. There's a... Meyer key! Boo! That's the one we absolutely did not want to see. Aww, the Denver Broncos. Yeah, I got the lava chest already. Which way do we want to do this? I think I have to go get that. I think Pod is our next stop, because that way we can also get the desert or the pyramid ledge, which almost has to be it. I think the desert, the pyramid ledge has to be the key to desert. Like, I'm 90% sure it has to be. Which means, how do you want to do this? If you go... Should have done it this way. Unfortunately, you can't save quit with a follower in this mode. So I have to walk it down there. Again, don't need that. Which isn't the end of the world. I want to go back that way anyway. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta go down light side of the way. This is unfortunately going to take a little bit of time. We're gonna clear this area out. Oh, does it? I thought no followers would follow you. Well, I'm already here. Huh. I thought that no followers. I guess purple chest doesn't make any sense though, because there's no way to you can't soft lock the game, or hard. It's actually, I think it is a hard lock. Okay. All right, that's good to know. I'll remember that next time. It actually wasn't really that much longer than doing a save quit, because you have to save quit and you'd have to go through here anyway. So it's basically the same. Why am I going this way if I'm going to go to Pyramid? I do not believe it is. But it's going to be right here. It's like I shouldn't even look. But yeah, there it is. This is, I think, the last spot it could have been. Which, unfortunately, is a little out of sequence. So we're 3 items away here. I really should just go down and do desert. Honestly, I really should just go do it. I think desert is that's a pretty telling sign that we should just do it. But I do want to do, so the order, I'm going to go ahead and do pod. I'm going to leave 1 item behind in here. Because I am 1 key short. And I don't think I'm going to check desert. Or not desert, eastern. Desert. So that's done, that's done. So I'm going to leave 1 item behind in here. I'm going to leave the vanilla big key chest in here. And we're only going to do it this way because we're here. I mean, we need to do this anyway. I kind of would like to rather have done this at the same time as Eastern. But if we find the Eastern key in here, that's incredible. So we still need the key to... Some heart is firelocked in Misery Mire. Yeah, we found that already. Did it again. It's too close. That's a cheesy bonk, man. That's bonk inflating right there. That's what that is. What's interesting is that Kakariko really didn't get us anything. We could have... I think we actually could have officially just totally skipped Kakariko and it wouldn't matter. Oh, that's huge. That's our 4th key. We can full clear now. Which is going to change the way we do this now. The key to song. Boo. Actually, I'm going to grab this one now. Except that I totally missed that. There's our 4th T-Rocky. That's meaningless. That doesn't mean shit, so... I guess that's the definition of meaningless. Too far. Well, the cool thing about this, the way we did it this way, is we can do this in 2 loops. It's just really good. Really, really good. So there's only 3 big keys left, and we need all of them. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I didn't. Oh, shit. I was gonna get hit there. Again, part of me really wants to just go do desert. Well, I'm gonna go do desert after this. That's a given. Ah. Why are you being a dick? Why are you being like that? That's a tight fit, but you can get it. That's what she said. No. I am not a... Yes, I am. got another vanilla key. Also good. Also good. Because that means there's something in here. That means that there's a key lock situation that they want to make sure that you didn't. And that also means I don't need to go back around the third time. So we're gonna skip that chest. We're gonna come back for it. The lovely single arrow. Damn it! The way they laid the keys out in here, I think there's something in here, but we haven't found anything yet. We know that key that we found is worthless. So we can waste that one because we found the extra key. What? Are you telling me there's 14 fucking chests in here? Oh, I'm gonna hit around there. And we're not gonna get anything? Yeah, well, I don't know. The turtle, it's not really required in inverted. I mean, it really, it's kind of, yeah, I think there is still a scenario where I guess you could do stupid things and misuse keys, but we don't have the important one. That's the problem. Man, Pod was a bust. The front can be locked behind it, but everything in the back was already open. And the back was open from the beginning. And you can get all the way to the front. And we already did that. You know what sucks? We missed that one item in the roller room. And now I'm actually really, really regretting it. I'm like super regretting that now. But I'm not prepared to go back and check it because we don't have the big key yet. Alright, be something good. Make this worthwhile. That was a full clear for nothing. Let's go do desert. Let's go do desert. I didn't go into Eastern. I'm not sure how good or bad that option is, but I did not go into Eastern. What am I doing? Yeah. I could have done this slightly. That's fine. God, see now we're left with bad choices. Like every choice now is bad. You know what I'm gonna do really quick? No, I'm not. I thought about really quick getting that small key. Remember that small key I skipped in race? I should probably go back and get it. It could also be an AGA key. I should go back and get that key. I don't know why I skipped it. I wasn't thinking about an AGA key. Which that would be a big deal, because we're going to head up to Hera next. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass to go back and get, too. That really is going to be annoying to go back and get. I should have picked it up while I was there, because now there's no... It's such in that little cramped corner of the map. It also means once we do this, we're probably going to go back and do the roller room. I could go back into Mire after this and get the last 2 items out of Mire. Like the big chest would... They're both... You know what? They're both pretty easy checks. Maybe I'll do that after this. I'll go back into Mire after this. They're pretty quick checks. They don't take too long. The big chest is really easy. And then the... You know, actually going through and killing Vitreous isn't too much. We're still missing 3 fucking keys. This is the one that hurt us, right here. This one right here, because we could have had this a long time ago. I actually thought about it. Because you could have had this at the very beginning of the game. When I did the early check, I should have continued on after doing a Hype Cave. And at least checked out the pyramid. We would have had this. This would have been cleared ages ago. And if this is important, then we're gonna probably be way, way, way behind. Like, if this is the Turtle Rock big key, then we're pretty bummed. Oh, okay. Alright, then that's fine. That's fine. It's not the end of the world, then. Let's go back into Mire. We're right here. We might as well do it. We're never coming back here, so... Really? Really? I'm not trying to bonk. I'm not trying to pad the bonks here. I mean, this is going to be pretty quick. It's going to take us, what, about a minute and a half to do these 2 checks? Yeah, I just fucked up the dash. Oh, yeah, we fucked up the dash. This is why I wanted to keep that small key. We're going to have to go loop around because we don't have the switch hit. But, I wanted to keep this small key so I could route this when I came back in. Okay, that's important. That is important. That's almost important enough for me to leave. Almost. But we're here, we're gonna finish it. It should be really fast. This is only for the item on Vitreous. We know that the pet is dead, and this is the other pendant, so... This is a commitment for one single item and nothing else. And then we gotta go to Death Mountain and do the, okay, I gotta get that key, though. I gotta go back and do the race game and get that key before I go up. That was a huge mistake of not getting that when I was there. Because there's a better than average chance that is an AGA key. Because there's not many left. Could also be a pod key. Could also be the... You know what? It could be the Thieves' Town key. That one's still out there, too. I should have just got it. That was stupid. That's just dumb. Come on. Big key me one time here. I don't care which key it is. We want them all. Come on. One time. Big key. Big key. Big key. I'm actually going to step away here. Bombos? I mean... We're gonna get it. There's no reason to pick up the pen, in case you guys wondered. We already know the answer to that question. So this is 30 seconds of loss of time, I think, something like that. I'm just really concerned about this being a castle tower key. We know we only need one. So it could be the castle tower key, it could be the Thieves' Town small key, it could just be a GT key. But it's that and a pod key, and I think those are the only small keys left, if I've counted correctly. And two of those keys are important. Third one is absolutely not. Yeah, this is a pretty big loss of time. Didn't need to be either. Oops. I should have just gone for this. It's a pod key, it actually is. But castle tower key, there we go. That's why I wanted it. Perfect. That opens up an additional chest up here. Aww, she's dreaming. She likes dreaming up here. It's like she doesn't dream actively like this at night. I know she doesn't because she sleeps with me most nights. Yeah. Get in there, Jesus. We're doing it this way, and then we'll loop around and back. See how important this was. Then we can go do Hera. We'll ignore the basement for now, but... Please pay off. Big time. Pay off! It paid off. Literally paid. In cash money. This is the fastest way to do this, right? That's quick. Well, doesn't matter. I mean, we can full clear that as soon as we find the big key. I swear, if the roller room has the big key, the Turtle Rock big key, I'm gonna be so pissed. I mean, that is the race in a nutshell right there. So Bombos was worthless. So Meyer, that dive back into Meyer didn't mean anything. It wasn't gonna mean anything anyway. We kind of knew that. Unless the Hera key is needed. If the Hera key is needed, then that's a huge, huge plus. Good morning, kitten. Oh, and she's asleep already again. She woke up for a second to stretch, and now she's down again. Her eyes are open, though. I'm telling you. She sleeps with her eyes open. If I wake up in the middle of the night and she's sleeping with me, and I see her that she's asleep and her eyes are open, I'm gonna be so fucking freaked out. I'm not gonna sleep for a week. You know what the problem is here is that this is just a two-person race, but it's Sonic, and Sonic is really good. I mean, he could be done at any second right now. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if I see a done like any second right now. Oh shit. Fuck that up big time. Alright, we're gonna go do the basement. We picked up that key, we might as well use it. There is not much left. We have Thieves Town, 3 items out of Thieves Town, 4 if you count the green pendant, all of Ice Palace, and Eastern, which I have not yet gone into Eastern. I'm regretting that now. The other thing I'm regretting is not checking the roller room. Oh, that one's just weighing heavily on my mind. Okay, her eyes are half open right now. She's asleep. She is asleep. Her eyes are half open. It's really weird. Oh, hi. Yes, I'm allowed to do this. You woke me up this morning at 4 in the fucking morning. I'm allowed to do that. And then you woke me up again at 5, and then again at 6, and then again at 7, and then I finally got up at 4. So I'm allowed to wake you up whenever I goddamn well please. Damn. Nah, we're gonna lose this race. After that, we're gonna lose this race. That was the one we needed. We needed that one to pay off right there. And now I think we're boned. This is the chest we skipped, and I'm totally regretting it. Oh, that's right, you don't have to go this way. Just go around the left. I'm super regretting skipping this chest. Or not. It's a Meyer key. I didn't realize we had any of those left. I guess we have to go to Ice, then. I think Ice is the next best spot. We're still missing 3 fucking keys here. The reason I'm not going to do Thieves Town right now is that unless the vanilla small key is in there, we're not supposed to be able to do it yet. Hold on, I gotta check something here. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't have it already. I don't know. What's left after this? What have we orphaned? We have not turned in the mushroom. Mushroom is 1. Again, we haven't gone to Eastern. It's probably a mistake at this point, but we're just gonna live with it. We'll probably do that after this. We'll do the Eastern check. What else? Thieves Town. I think that's it. That's it. What else? Oh, Spike Cave. We haven't done Spike Cave yet, which we were actually kind of up there, but it's a say quit spot, so... We are full clearing this. We have all the items. There's absolutely no reason to bomb jump this. Sell by someone friendly. Alright, well there's the mushroom turn-in. I am 90% sure that's the only thing that could be. I'm gonna look at my hit list actually here in a second. Let me get this pulled up here. Is that... does somebody... Magic Bat, Uncle... Hold on. Blacksmith, Bottle Merchant, Catfish, Hobo, Hype Guy Cave. We found all those. Magic Bat, Mini Moldorm Cave Guy, Old Man... Oh! Oh, shit! Shit! It's Sashrala! I have to go do Thieves Town. Oh, we're gonna get hit by that. Thieves Town's required. We have to go do Thieves Town. It's the only thing that could be. But we can do that last. Like, we can fucking do that last, because... Well, actually, we're gonna do it next, after this. That green pendant's gonna be required. Shit. Now I wish I would have done it the other way, because now that's... Fuck. That means we're 2 items away. We know where everything is. We know what... Oh, God, if I'm full clearing Ice Palace for nothing... Considering now we know Thieves Town is live... Come on, bastard. Again, we're fully committed to this play, but we absolutely have to go to Thieves Town. If there's like, if everything is in Thieves Town, no, if everything was in Thieves Town, we'd have been dead already because Sonic would have been done by now. I did not need to get that key for any reason. We're just doing it. I don't think it's worth picking up the hint because we kind of know everything else we need to know. Come on, Cold Stare, one time, buddy. Cold Stare, one time. Otherwise, Ice Palace got us again. Your phone just went ding. Yeah. Don't know what that meant, but it went ding. It just did it again. And it went like 8 times. They went ding ding. Did you win a prize? It's going ding 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 ding. Yes, it did. It went off like 6 times. Fire Rod's actually quicker here. Should probably just use Fire Rod. I have half magic, red mail, tempered sword. Oh, that one's getting out. And Big Kimi? I guess I'll get this, but... We're done.
I don't know where you're getting off. It went off so many times.
It went off like 6 times.
I didn't hear a damn thing.
Well, I'm telling you it did. I'm not making it up. That...
What is that?
Exactly. Are you hearing that? Think I'm making shit up. Ha! My wife does not believe me on anything. She does not believe me on anything. I could say that the sky is orange, and she'd be like, it is not, it's blue! She'd be right. Just saying, you don't believe me on anything. Anytime I come up with something like that, you're like, it is not. So, we're gonna lose this race by a considerable margin, I suspect. Because there's gotta be something in here. And we just full cleared Ice Palace for nothing. We full cleared Misery Mire for nothing. It's fine. I don't care. I was telling you so that you could come back and check it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's gonna be another key in here. I know there's gonna be another key in here. I mean, there's nothing left after this except for Eastern and Spike Cave of all things. We already know that the big key to GT is at Sasharala. It tells me mushroom turn in, maybe? I might as well check the... Since we're going all the way... I fucking should have done this first. I really should have done this first in case the small key to Thieves Town is in one of those two locations, which it probably is at this point. There's no way we win this race. There's just no way. We gotta be super far behind. Even if Sonic made the same checks that we did, we're still gonna be a little bit behind. I don't think we routed this incredibly well. Because this actually is not progression, unless there's something on blind. Oh, you ass. Caught him in the iframe. I hate when that happens. Boom! Smash you right there. Bugnet? It's not here. Alright, let's think this out. Because we have to go to Eastern after this, I feel like we should check the two open spots. Let's just go ahead and do them. I mean, we're totally fucked. There's two spots that we end up orphaning, too. And I think one of them is going to have something. We should have done these first. We absolutely should have done these first, because the fact that the Thieves Town small key is probably in one of these two locations. Because that means if there's a key in that last spot, we have to go back for it. That's why we're going to go Light World here. We're just totally screwed here. Totally gonna get screwed here. The problem with inverted is that in inverted mode, checking the... turning in the mushroom is kind of annoying. In fact, it's really annoying. It's much more out of the way than the other ones, than in normal mode. Can't flute here. We don't have the flute. Need it, but... if this is going to be a small key to Thieves Town, I'm just going to... That's one of the two big keys. Which one is it? Turtle Rock key. Alright, to Turtle Rock. Let's finish this off. Alright, so we'll do Trinex first. What do you think about the best way to do this? You do Trinex first. Then you come out the main entrance. You use the teleporter. And then... yeah... Yes, that makes sense. Yeah. Plus, we're one item away from go. Now we just need to find the Eastern key. Boy, how long have we had that fucking mushroom? I don't remember where we got it. I could not tell you where we found that mushroom. Really? You're gonna block my shot, you ass. Wow, we full cleared the shit out of this. Did it again! This is not difficult to do. Why do I keep touching the fucking shell? Every time. I do not understand why I do that. I need to practice that. I need to practice that. That's stupid. There's no reason for that to happen. No reason for that to happen. Alright, so now we gotta go do... You know what we're stuck with after this? Is the Eastern Palace Big Key being in Eastern Palace. Remember we had the conversation earlier about Trolley? Survey says... Well, we're finally in go. After a billion years. It's gonna be like a 202 is what we're gonna be left with on this. I'm shocked Sonic's not done. He must have done the same thing we did and checked everything else. He had to have, because there's no way he wouldn't be done by now. I don't know, could we get a 201 or maybe even a 2? You can't sub 2 this with this much to do. I don't think it's possible. Bother. Again, I'm pretty shocked he's not done. At least we get to go mode Eastern, of all things. And then, yeah, we save quit. It's actually, wait a second, is it going to be faster to run back to Hyrule Castle from here, or is it going to be a save quit? You think about that for a second. It's going to take about 30 seconds to get out of there. No, I think it's still going to be faster to save quit. There's literally nothing we care about in any of these choices. We might still be able to get a 201. Be close. I mean, we should have as easy a GT as we can have. Yeah, Sonic just finished. Not surprised. See, so save quit. I'm just gonna time this in my head. We beat Link's house, we'd be leaving Link's house, we'd be jumping down, I don't know why I just went there. We'd be down, we'd be getting close to the teleporter, we would have opened it up, we would have stepped into the teleporter, we'd be there now, we'd be leaving, we'd be going north, going up to GT, or to Hyrule Castle now. I think it's really close. If we would actually have done what we should have done, I think that leaving here is maybe slightly faster, but not by much. Would have been really close. Yeah, we full cleared 2 dungeons we did not need to full clear. So, losing by 7 minutes, I'm not totally shocked. Hey, Dimmering, good morning to you. I don't know. Something decent. It's probably gonna be something decent. I don't know. I'm not telling you. I'd be cheating.
I'm not saying that you know. You're just asking what you think.
I don't know.
You have butter, you have red clothes, you have...
I have everything I need to finish this in no time,
The
but...
only thing you don't have is...
Wait. Oh, man. So, yeah. You take out the Ice Palace and the double dips into Mire. None of those were required. And we probably win this seed by a good 5 minutes.
Has someone already finished?
Yeah, Sonic just finished. It's just the two of us.
So you guys.
Yeah, you take those out. Yeah, we decided to, you know, have a little fun with that half of the seed.
At least it's not like
Oh, we're just having fun. It's no big deal. Damn it! Oh, you fuckers!
one tear out on me.
I'm not playing a fucking Plando. Screw that!
Oh, you still need to figure out what you're gonna do with your.
Nah, put it on hold for right now. I got too much shit going on right now.
Well, I'm guessing they're gonna post for you about it.
Yeah, they haven't said a word actually.
Well, now I just started it, so because I just wrote it down. Hey Dad, you should like grab onto the wall and start like doing that, or like start running, just like looks like you're banging your head on the wall. Yeah. Should I get like 100?
Well, I got the laundry basket. So
Oh, you dick. Every once in a while that still happens. Yeah, I'd be interested to know how much additional shit Sonic also cleared. To see if he did a bunch of the stuff that I also did. Yeah, we actually have a match this evening. We're playing our third match against Barnage tonight. It is going to be standard. I'm trying to think this out. It was standard all dungeons. Where's the standard Ganon? I'd have to look. I'll look here in a second. It is retro. We know that much. It's retro. Here, I got it right here. All dungeons, standard, randomized sword, normal difficulty, retro. That's going to be tonight at 7 o'clock is when we go live, which means you guys will be seeing it around 7:30. Oh, we did get a sub 2 on this. Unless we really have a bad fight here. Oh, that was bad. Okay, come on. Don't be stuck. Remember I said about having a bad fight? Only 2 of those counted. Third one did not. Oh, it did. Oh, no, it did count. Well, stay tight. Sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a bonk game here shortly. Yeah, so what didn't we do? We didn't do the 5 chests that we got to go mode in Eastern. We didn't do the 2 chests inside of Fairy. We actually did check this. And the 1 chest inside of Thieves Town. We cleared everything else. God, it's gonna be so close. We took that. It wasn't a great Aga. It's just gonna be over a 2, I think. Unless he's really generous on his teleports. Yeah. He'd have to be super generous on his teleports. A couple more forgiveness. How about that? That pretty much sealed it right there. His teleports were poopy. It's gonna be like a 2 in 30 seconds or something like that. So. Again. Full cleared. Fine with it. Oh shit! Oh, I almost fucked that up. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna get this in. Oh. It's just a second slow on that. God damn it. Alright, well. We're 8 minutes behind, which is exactly what I would expect for a full hundo clear. Exactly what I would expect. Start it up, boys and girls. We got those boots maybe 30, 40 minutes in. Gonna say 40 minutes, something like that. Everyone's waiting. Like, I see everybody waiting to put their bonk numbers in. Like, everyone's waiting. It's like, oh, what's he gonna put in? That means I can change it up a little bit. Check something here really quick. Who won this? That was... Oh, that just finished. Okay, awesome. I get to watch the end of this. So, here's the plan, boys and girls. It is 10:45. I am going to... there's just two of us, so... Yeah. Yeah, I got second place! I was one away! How many people were there? 2! Just 2! But anyway, I'm gonna... Once we get the ball game out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Got some football to watch this afternoon. Get a little food in my belly. And then, I probably won't be back until the match tonight. Again, where our next match is at, I go live at 7. You guys will start seeing stuff around 7:30. So that again, it's all dungeons, standard, randomized, retro.
What's retro gonna be?
Retro means there are 3 changes. The small keys. Do you remember the original Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo?
It's right.
Okay. Keys are global. Small keys, you can use them in any door anywhere.
Okay.
So they made that change. So you can purchase keys for 100 rupees, and any keys that you find can go in any dungeon. So you can mix and match them.
Small keys.
Yes. The bow requires rupees to shoot, like it is in the original.
Oh, you have to have rupees on you? when
Yes.
you shoot with it?
Yes. And then the third is there is all the random caves that you never go into in this. One of them has, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. It's a sword upgrade. And some of them also have heart containers and the pick any one's a heart container or a goo. So they basically made it as close to the original Zelda one as they could.
Without being
Yeah. So yeah, so we'll be doing that later this evening. And then we do have our next match on Friday night. That one is at 5. I go live at 5. You guys will see it at 5:30. That one is inverted Ganon, randomized sword, normal. Basically, it's just normal inverted. That one is my first match against the dudes whose name I cannot pronounce. So this one tonight is huge. This match tonight is probably the most important match of the tournament. Honestly, of the group stages, this one is probably the most important. Because Thelaine is probably going to end up with 12 wins, maybe 13 wins. He'll probably drop it. He's dropped 1 game. He'll probably drop 1 along the way. But he could easily end up with like 13 wins. 12 would be a minimum. Which means the way it stands right now, because I went 3-0 against Kern, second place is probably going to come down to Barnage and myself, and we are right now 1-1. So this is our 3rd game. Whoever wins this one has a clear track to second in the groups. So unless one of us happens to just, because we're down a game to Thelaine, Barnage has not played him yet. And if one of us if I go 2-1 against Thelaine, which is probably unlikely, or if Barnage goes 2-1 or 3-0 against him, which is also very unlikely. So this match tonight is probably going to determine who gets second in the groups. And winner is... Let's go ahead and update. You're first on the leaderboard, by the way, because... Hold on. Let's go ahead and update this here. New leaderboard. And you're starting up on top. So, alright boys and girls, we're out of here. Have a great night, have a great day, whatever. Watch some football, enjoy, go Bears. And we'll see you guys in about 7 hours. Take it easy.